Hello all, you are currently on my second video about the recent trip to the Great Barrier Coral Reefs in Queensland, Australia. If you haven't seen the first video about the inner, also called fringing reefs, make sure you watch that one as well, to see the world of the difference between those two. Believe me, that's completely different experience. We talked in the first video on how to get to coral reefs, where to find accommodation to stay, transfer booking, and where to book your actual reef exploring trips. Once again, your best bet is to fly into Cairns and take a bus shuttle transfer from Cairns to Port Douglas, which is little but charming historic village, where all those coral exploring trips are originating from. Alternatively, you may even start your journey right from Cairns, but I would not recommend this option. Get to Port Douglas and use it as a base. That's much better, smarter approach. Now, let's talk about the outer reefs. Yes, as previously mentioned in my first video, you'll spend more time and more money getting there, but it's really worth it. It's worth every cent or penny, depending where you're coming from. This trip will cost you about $250 to $350 Australian dollars, or equivalent in your own currency, and will take whole day. Fringing Reefs tours may only take few hours or half day. Outer Great Barrier Reef is a few hours offshore and is isolated from the mainland. It grows from the ocean floor up instead of out from the land base. The visibility is much better than the fringing reefs, since they don't have much runoff from the islands, with average clear views reaching 15 to 25 meters. They have great variety of different fish, all colors and shapes, and some even really large species, and have a lot more hard corals than soft corals, most of which are live and colorful. The downside is how far they are from the mainland, so aren't really ideal if you're short on time or money, or wish to spend an extended time snorkeling or diving. While some boat trips do venture to the outer reef from Port Douglas or Cairns, the commuting takes time and measures in hours. The upside, on the other hand, is that there are no islands and it is all open ocean, so you get a completely different experience when snorkeling or diving at the inner fringing reefs. Believe me, if you are willing to invest both time and money, you'll get to absolutely stunning places to dive or snorkel. Most boat tours make several stops there, so make sure to ask that information when deciding on which tour operator to choose. Another tip: check if they provide the food, as you'll be out there whole day, and most importantly, if all your snorkeling equipment is also included in the price, as some charge extra for that, while some others practice one flat price for everything, food and equipment policy. All parts of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park are unique and beautiful in their own way, and all worth visiting. It just depends on what you want to achieve during your visit to the outer barrier reefs and what kind of boat you get, which will influence where you're going to go. Make sure you are picking the right tour for you, and know that no matter which type of reef you snorkel or dive in, you'll see beautiful and unique marine life. I'll keep quiet for the rest of the video so you can not only see but also hear the actual natural sounds of the reef. Enjoy!